Then, now, forever. Together.
She lands it! The Cali connection! From potential found to potential fulfilled, Cali Armstrong, first ever WWE Evolve Women's Champion.
Oh yeah! I told y'all, I'm at the top of this women's division. And all I want to know is, who's gonna be my first competitor?
I just want to be the first to congratulate you. From one difference maker to another, you're lucky.
Cali, 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 when it comes to gold, I am not afraid to pounce first. Y'all both doing a lot of big talking right now, but I don't see y'all doing nothing to prove that y'all really want this title.
We have descended into chaos.
It is all about the Evolve Women's Championship. The boat is here.
Natalya taking everybody out.
Hey, Natty, I didn't need your help out there last week.
Actually, you did. Next week, Callie, you and I have a match against Nikkita and Zayda. So you better be ready, champ.
I'm a G like Ali. I'm in the alley while I'm in Cali. And I'm in my body. I don't sit quicker than whipping a rally. I leave a man red like carry. Where am I Batman carry? You know, ain't nobody to get know what it's for. No, key to Kiki, I'm a blow.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE Evolve on Tubi. My name is Peter Rosenberg. Of course, I'm joined, as always, by my partner, Robert Stone. We have an incredible night of action. Let's get right to it right now.
The party's here, Peter. What a way to kick off Evolve.
Calm down. We know you love the Vanity Project, but Zayda Steele's not alone.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Zayda Steele and Nikkita Lyons.
Well, Robert Stone, what does it mean to Zayda Steele to get to team up with someone like Nikkita Lyons?
Well, I think this benefits the both of them because they have bonded. Look at that, my favorite entrance. Go, Nikkita, go. They have bonded over wanting to dethrone Cali Armstrong of her Evolve Women's Championship, and I'm here for this duo.
A great opportunity for Zayda Steele, who, of course, believes she should have been in that fatal four-way elimination for the Evolve Women's Championship, but now she has found a friend in the big cat, Nikkita Lyons. But they're gonna have their hands full here tonight in our first match on Evolve. The champ is here. Too strong, Cali Armstrong in action for the first time since she won that Women's Evolve Championship.
And their opponents first, from Inglewood, California, she is the Evolve Women's Champion, Cali Armstrong. And come on, Peter, I gotta say, look at that championship around her waist. She is looking like a true champion. She deserves it, she feels it, and she is here.
How different it must be to have that gold around the waist. But hold the phone. You know that music, Robert Stone.
I certainly do.
How cool is this?
And her tag team partner from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Natalya always giving back, always teaching the younger generation. And of course, she presented Callie Armstrong with that women's championship a few weeks back, and now we have her here competing in-ring action. What a treat it must be for these young talents to have Natalya right there in the ring.
It sure is. I mean, we've had Lexis King from NXT, we've had Wesley from NXT, but a Raw superstar gracing our presence here at Evolve, it tells you something. That Evolve is the place to be. It's the talk of the town.
That's not any Raw superstar. That's the boat, baby. That's a future Hall of Famer, an innovator, a pioneer. Natalya has done it all, and now she brings everything she learned going all the way back to Stu Hart's dungeon to the squared circle in Evolve, and she will tag with the woman she handed that title to, Callie Armstrong.
It's the wonderful thing about Natalya. She is always learning, always wanting to reinvent herself, challenge herself, and she's here to do that right now, kicking off Evolve in this big tag match.
Zayda Steele and Nikkita Lyons versus Callie Armstrong, the champ, Callie Armstrong and Natalya. What an awesome way to start things off on Evolve on this Wednesday night. The summer is here. The action is picking up on Evolve. Let's see the champ and Nikkita Lyons.
Callie Armstrong is already such an omega, a warlord, a powerful woman, a main event player. She's so confident, but now that she's got that gold around her waist, now that she's champion, I think she is even more confident, Peter. Look at her. She's feeling it today.
But Robert Stone, talk to me for a second about Nikkita Lyons, who's back again in the squared circle here in Evolve. She's been doing a lot. She's not scared to go anywhere. NXT, TNA, now Evolve.
You're right. She could pop up on any show. She's crossed the line to TNA. I brought her there. Sheriff Stone brought her there. She is on Evolve a few weeks now. And she could also pop up on NXT. And ever since she has been getting these different experiences, she's been growing as a performer.
But now she's in there with a true veteran.
Are we going sharpshooter early?
Looking sharpshooter very early. And of course, Nikkita showing the strength there to push Natalya off.
Wait, did Callie just tag herself back in? I don't know if Natalya was necessarily making that tag there.
And eats a knee and a right hand from Nikkita, but now she's back with her own left hands. And there's going to be a lot of power in this match. And you're seeing it early from the champ. Too strong, Callie Armstrong.
You know, I got to question. Callie Armstrong and Natalya on paper seem like a good team, but can they really coexist, Peter? Can they?
Well, look, here's the thing. Natalya is someone who is always willing to work with young talent. As she tags herself in, she always wants to show the next generation when she's not a pinfall and a 2 count, when she's not in the ring herself, her and her husband, TJ Wilson, training people out of their gym. She loves to give back to this business.
She sure does. Great 18-year career in the WWE, 25 years in the industry. But I got a question. She knows what she is doing, and I feel like she may be here for more than just lending a helping hand.
Pinfall and a 2 count on Zayda, who finds herself in there with one of the best to ever do it. Of course, Zayda Steele, the first ID talent ever signed.
And now we go with sharpshooter?
Natalya looking for another sharpshooter. Zayda Steele finds a way out and smartly makes her way to the rope to force a break.
It's so interesting. In the past few months, Natalya's been in the NWA, GCW. Look at the teamwork. Look at the teamwork by Zayda and Nikkita. I'm loving it.
Big cat Nikkita Lyons knows what to do, takes advantage of every opportunity and tags herself in. And now we'll get to see Nikkita Lyons and Natalya. What a fun matchup that you never thought you'd get to see here on Evolve, but we're getting it right now. We have a lot more tag team action next, right here on Evolve.
Get out your cameras. You're going to want to remember this moment.
On June 28th in Riyadh, the last great champion returns.
This will be a historic event.
John Cena, one final time in Saudi Arabia.
Tonight, we celebrate.
The last time is now. WWE Night of Champions.
Welcome back to WWE Evolve. Peter Rosenberg, Robert Stone, Tubi, Wednesday night. You know the vibes. Nikkita Lyons, yes, don't adjust your TV set. That is Nikkita Lyons and Natalya in the ring right now as we start off with women's tag action. The champ outside, Callie Armstrong, hoping to get tagged back in here by Natalya. And Natalya trying to make the tag, but the power of Nikkita making that impossible as she sends Natalya back to the corner and makes the tag to Zayda Steel.
Nikkita has just been all over Natalya. Now look at Zayda, a WWE ID talent in the ring with the Raw superstar. Think about that in 2025. How cool is it?
It's such an amazing opportunity. The WWE ID program finding the best wrestlers in the world, giving them the opportunity to help as Zayda tries to pin Natalya and gets a 2 count. Helps develop those superstars find their way, and now you get to see Zayda Steel, the first ever ID talent in the ring with a legend like Natalya.
And Peter, you could say what you want about the Vanity Project, what you want about Zayda Steel. Yes, she does talk a lot of smack, but guess what? She could back it up.
And Natalya doing what she does, the crafty veteran. Let's talk about Natalya for a second. She's done everything there is to do in this business, an absolute and utter pioneer. What does someone like Natalya have to gain here? She's done everything there is, Rob.
You know, street cred. She comes back here for repetition. She comes here to work with the younger talent because she can maybe learn a thing or two from these WWE ID talents, from these NXT and Evolve talents that are out there hustling, that are out there training, that are out there, you know, on independent shows 3 to 4 times a week. She's here to learn also and to get
Lyons for the pin and a 2 count on Natalya. Are you saying she's trying to sink her claws, if you will, into the new young talent?
I'm saying she's experienced and she knows what she's doing in every situation she's in, inside and outside of the ring. Just like Nikkita right now, Big Cat Kita, the Lioness Nikkita Multimedia knows what she's doing right now with that hold locked in on Natalya.
Nikkita always making her presence felt, like we said earlier, whether it's in TNA, NXT, here on Evolve, on social media, music, videos. She really does put the multimedia, Nikkita Multimedia. She does it all. And what a powerhouse she is. Although eats an elbow, 2 now from Natalya, and puts her back on the mat, keeping her away from the champ, Callie Armstrong.
I really like how Zayda and Nikkita have been cutting off this ring, not letting Natalya get anywhere near making a tag to Callie Armstrong. That's something veterans do. That's ring awareness. That's how you win tag team matches.
You have to wonder if Natalya felt a way about the way Callie Armstrong took the title out of her hand when she was presenting it to her, what was supposed to be a really special moment.
Well, Callie Armstrong doesn't run the race. She owns the track. All right, she wants to be the focus of attention. She doesn't need anyone stealing her spotlight or helping her out. DTA, okay, she doesn't trust anybody. She wants to do everything on her own. Huh? DTA, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Okay. Don't trust anybody. It works for everyone in everyday life.
Now, I don't know if that's the best way to live your life, but as you pointed out, a great job cutting off the ring, but now Natalya finding a way out, an elbow to Nikkita Lyons, and trying to make way to Callie Armstrong, and she makes the tag.
She does it, here comes Callie.
Clothesline to Zayda Steel. Back elbow to Zayda Steel. The champ's got energy, and she's bringing it to Nikkita Lyons and Zayda Steel. Callie Armstrong is something else athletically, and you're seeing everything she's capable of right now as she is taking it to real deal Zayda Steel.
Callie knows the importance of being the first ever Evolve Women's Champion.
And she's gonna go for a pin right here to try to end this thing, but Nikkita Lyons gonna break that pin up.
She knows what it could be for her future, what it can lead to for her on NXT. And look, you see now Natalya back in the ring. All hell is breaking loose.
Ooh, the veteran doing what she does. Natalya take it out. Nikkita Lyons, Callie Armstrong.
Wait, Callie's not too, Callie didn't need Natalya's help, it seems.
Wait, hold on, roll up, 2. And Zayda Steel tried to steal a pin on Callie Armstrong.
Woo!
Power slam. And now Callie.
Are we going Callie connection? Yeah, tag was made. Natalya tagged in.
Yet again, Natalya now.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what, they cannot coexist. Natalya's stealing her spotlight, Peter.
And what she's doing is cinching in the sharpshooter.
But Callie had this match over.
Ring the bell.
Here are your winners by submission. The team of the Evolve Women's Champion, Callie Armstrong, and Natalya!
Well, Natalya and Callie Armstrong clearly still figuring out their chemistry. But let's take a look back here, Rob. Natalya showing off what makes her one of the all-timers, that boot to the face and then the power slam. followed up by Callie Armstrong with the pounce, the Callie connections, and there was, what, 4 blind tags during the contest, but then in the end, a goat, a boat, she's getting it done. Natalya locking in the sharpshooter for the win, and you can't complain about a win, but I bet Callie Armstrong's not thrilled with that.
And wait 1 minute here, Peter. I mean, you see where Natalya's looking.
She is taking a good long look at that Evolve Women's Championship. This is certainly getting interesting.
The last few weeks have been some of the biggest in Evolve history, and I thank you both for helping shape our show.
I really do appreciate it, but I know your time is valuable, so I'm just gonna cut to the chase. I wanna get the first crack at Jackson Drake in the Evolve men's title.
I understand you do, but so does everyone else in the men's locker room. I've already had several inquiries.
Listen, I'll do whatever it takes to be that guy. I wanna be that guy, whatever you want.
Sean, like I said, I compete.
What if I run a gauntlet against Vanity Project?
You wanna do what?
Would that be enough to be the #1 contender?
So if you beat every single member of Vanity Project, yes, that would make you #1 contender. I could set it up?
Yes, let's do it.
Oh, okay. Then you got your gauntlet match.
Awesome.
He's gonna have to learn, isn't he?
Evolve fam, how you doing? Chewy Martinez, and here we are hanging out with Marcus Mathers and Jordan Oasis. And gentlemen, we've been following the journey for a couple weeks now. It's been a beautiful one. But yo, a WWE ID Showcase Match, head-to-head. Here we are. But I gotta ask y'all, I'm gonna start with you, Jordan. What's going on through your head, brother?
Chewy, listen, I was looking out the window on the bus, rolling down the I-4 on my way to Orlando, and I couldn't help but to think of Jackson Drake, of all people. But it's because he came from the WWE ID program, and now he's the first ever WWE Evolve champion.
That's right.
Now, Chewy, I didn't put miles and miles on these boots and sit hours upon hours on the bus just to get this far. My journey to becoming the Evolve champion starts tonight.
Whoa. Look, you want to talk about a moment? This is my first match on Evolve. Something I envisioned over 1,000 times in my head. And Chewy, this is a big man right here.
Yeah.
But Jordan, me and you have the same goals. And only one of us are gonna get there first. And I have all the confidence in the world that it's going to be me.
Whew. WWE ID Showcase Match coming up next, y'all. Hope you're ready.
The WWE Evolve title picture seems to be heating up as the debuting sensational Marcus Mathers battles the Nomad, Jordan Oasis, in a WWE ID Showcase matchup with potential title ramifications. It all goes down next on WWE Evolve.
On July 12th, a classic returns. Louder, tougher, and hitting harder than ever.
Oh, here we go.
Let's get this thing fired up.
The Great American Bash.
It's been a lot of attacks going on lately, and honestly, one of y'all gotta know what's going on around here. First, Brinley was attacked, then Danny, then Carly. That's a lot.
That was pretty wild.
Is it because, Zara, we ain't seen you in a few weeks?
She is not around. That's a good point. Kendall, I think you and I are on the same page.
You know, Jen, you're right. Zara, I'm pretty sure it was you. You're the reason why Carly's been out for weeks.
Well, I didn't do this.
Do you have proof? Proof that you didn't attack my best friend?
No, I don't have proof.
She don't got proof. She don't have proof.
Hey. I don't have any proof, but that's just not my style, okay? If you got an issue with me, we can settle it in the ring.
Okay, that's fine.
Is that cool with you?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Look, I don't know what that's about, but I'm not buying it.
Yeah. Me neither.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is a WWE ID Showcase Match. Introducing first, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 180 pounds, Marcus Mathers.
All right, a lot has been said about Marcus Mathers making his way to WWE Evolve. What can you say, Robertson, about this young talent?
Well, we've seen the videos of him. I'm super excited to see him in person. I read online he's been tearing up the independent scene, a standout in the WWE ID program, and he is finally here. I can't wait to sit back and watch.
As we are ready for a WWE ID Showcase Match.
And his opponent, originally from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 247 pounds, Jordan Oasis!
Now, you just mentioned, Robert, what Marcus Mathers has been doing on the indies, but he's not the only one who's been putting in work, as the man with the backpack himself, Jordan Oasis, has been putting in that indie work as well.
I hope he has bros in different area codes, because this guy is all over the United States. I saw him a few months ago in wrestling in Korea. He's wrestling all over, so I hope I say bros because I hope he has a lot of friends' couches he could crash on. We know the dude doesn't have a home. However, he is killing it on the independent scene. You see his name everywhere, and this is what the WWE ID program is all about. These two fighting for a spot, fighting for attention, and it's about to go down.
Absolutely. Marcus Mathers has worked his way here, and this ID program is all about talents like this. WWE scouting the best independent talents around, giving them the opportunity to learn more, to have their careers nurtured, and get opportunities just like this. A showcase here on Evolve on Tubi. So excited to see Jordan Oasis and Marcus Mathers as they lock up.
Well, you got to remember, every legend, every Hall of Famer, every Raw and SmackDown superstar, they were once a rookie. This is the beginning of two stories, but only one gets the head start. Who is it going to be? A match like this means so much for both of these guys' career. And remember, this is the first time we're seeing Marcus. First impressions are a big deal. Stevie Turner's watching this match. You know, Shawn Michaels from NXT is watching this match. Ava's watching this match. First impression means a lot.
As we see the athleticism early on from Marcus Mathers. Is it me, though? I don't know if Jordan Oasis has a home. Oh, pinfall quick there from Marcus Mathers and a 2 count. I know he may not have a home, but is it me, or does he look like he's in the best shape since we first seen him on Evolve? Looks great.
Boy, he's carrying that bag around on his shoulder all the time. I mean, that thing weighs a lot.
Marcus Mathers flying right elbow into Jordan Oasis. Surprising amount of strength from Mathers for his size, although he's caught midair there by Jordan Oasis, who's got that power.
And that is power, man. He just threw him like a rag doll, like he was nothing. There is no doubt about it. Here we go.
Oasis gets a 2 count.
There is no doubt about that. Jordan Oasis and Marcus Mathers are both inspired by what Jackson Drake has done in such a short period of time. Straight from the WWE ID program, and now the Evolve Men's Champion. I mean, think about that. That's definitely something they see and that they want.
Oof. And certainly with everything that's transpired recently on Evolve, everyone here motivated to get themselves into the title picture.
Jordan Oasis just in complete control. Put a little extra something on that body slam. This dude is a no-man. He's a journey to find himself through wrestling.
And he's going to go for another pinfall and catch a 2 count. Marcus Mathers, not to be confused with Marshall Mathers. You know who that is?
I do, Eminem. Come on. I've already told you that I'm down. I'm Slim Shady.
You're not.
I'm Stone Shady.
You're not Stone Shady. And you realize that if you say bros in different area codes, it completely changes the meaning of that song.
If Jordan Oasis were ever to become the Evolve champion, I hope by then he could afford his own apartment. That's what I'm saying here.
Oof. Well, that's what you have to think a lot of this is about, right? It's not just about glory in the ring, but in the case of Jordan Oasis, it's about providing himself a decent living and being able to accomplish all the things he wants to. As a European uppercut staggers Marcus Mathers and returns fire with an elbow.
These two are not holding back. Very back and forth action. And Marcus, you know, he might be a little smaller than Jordan, but he is a heavy hitter himself.
High flying from Marcus Mathers.
That was beautiful. The finest Marcus Mathers. Seems like he's feeling a little something here. Second generation wrestler, been around the business his whole life, and he is ready to roll.
Mathers with some steam here, but uh-oh. An Oasis with a modification of a backbreaker into that
And he held on to him into a brain buster, man. That was nasty.
Beautiful brain buster. Now a pin, 2, and a kick out by Marcus Mathers.
That wasn't just a kick. He just kicked out of a brain buster. I mean, that was big there. He is digging deep here. He knows how much this match means. You can see it in his eyes. Look at him. He's on a woozy town right now. He's reaching for ropes. He's trying to get to his feet.
Well, Marcus Mathers understands the importance of the opportunity. I'll say this, on social media, I've seen more buzz about Marcus Mathers' appearance in Evolve than maybe any other appearing new superstar.
Blackout cannonball!
Just catches the top of the head of Marcus Mathers. Jordan Oasis is looking to put this thing away. Can he finish off Marcus Mathers here on Evolve?
Are we going for the hilltop hook?
Missed drop kick there for Mathers. Oasis now looking to finish the deal. Oh, that kick, it like wrapped around the body and head to catch Jordan Oasis.
Kicked from behind, but somehow caught him in the front of the face.
Incredibly athletic stuff as Marcus Mathers goes over the top.
Hey, this is the WWE ID program. This is their opportunity. They're putting it on the line. Why not?
Marcus Mathers trying to show the whole world who he is, that he's deserving of this ID opportunity.
450 splash, perfectly executed.
1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, Marcus Mathers.
All right, let's take a look at how Marcus Mathers got it done. Early on, you see him bring in the athleticism with his sensational offense. But here you see the power and the strength of Jordan Oasis allowed him to take control.
But in the end, it was the debut Marcus Mathers, beautiful, who used his high-flying ability to obtain the victory.
And Marcus Mathers standing tall, winning his match here on WWE Evolve. The future is bright for Mathers, and Jordan Oasis will have to take his backpack and figure out what is next. An incredible matchup, and now looks like a sign of respect between Marcus Mathers and Jordan Oasis. You love to see it. You love to see it. 2 ID talents competing in this showcase. And hold on! What the hell is Keanu Carver doing? Just as I was talking about the respect being shown between these 2 talents, Keanu Carver shows up out of nowhere and is wrecking shop.
The human wrecking ball is not holding back, and why?
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
We have talked about the strength of Keanu Carver, and you see it right there. He tossed those 2 guys like they were nothing.
It took 2 of y'all WWE ID clowns to stop me from becoming the first ever Evolve champ. So now I'm gonna run through y'all until y'all begging to go back to them bingo halls y'all came from. I'm gonna destroy this whole program.
Well, just as we spent time celebrating the WWE ID program, Keanu Carver showed up with a very different message, saying this division is his.
You know, there's a reason cowboys are cowboys. There ain't no freedom like hopping on a horse, running through an open field for miles. Just you, the horse, and the earth that God gave us. My father wanted us to push our limits. That's when you find your true self. A simple mistake could lead to a catastrophic ending. On any given night, you can become the victor, or you can become the victim. The way I grew up, the country way, family is the only thing you got.
I am looking forward to seeing Tate Wilder in an Evolve ring soon, but up next, it was earlier tonight, Sean Legacy convinced our PM Stevie Turner for another opportunity at the Evolve Championship, but it will take a massive effort from Legacy, as he must now run the gauntlet against 3 members of the Vanity Project, Brad Baylor, Bryce Donovan, and Ricky Smokes. Massive title implications at stake when we come back here on WWE Evolve.
This August, WWE brings the vibes to
MetLife Stadium.
You know what time it is?
Two nights.
Unbelievable!
Too many stars to count.
These women.
Jerseys just built different. SummerSlam. On a whole nother level. WWE SummerSlam, August 2nd and 3rd. Individual and combo tickets on sale now.
Wendy Chu? You messed with me? You messed with my family?
That's Kylie Ray's son's mare.
Honestly, you scared the hell out of me.
She's like a real-life Chucky doll.
But not anymore. I am done being intimidated by you.
Kylie Ray finally exacts her revenge on Wendy Chu.
So I wanted to thank you, Wendy, because you've awakened something inside of me.
The whole situation with Wendy Chu lit something in her that's gonna make her career go to places it's never been.
Sure, you'll beat the hell out of me. But I will keep getting back up and take this fight to you until I am the last woman standing.
What intense animosity between these two. Next week, relentless rivalry continues between the sleepy psycho Wendy Chu and smiley Kylie Ray. No pins, no submissions, no disqualifications. Next Wednesday, for the first time ever on WWE Evolve, it will be a last woman standing match. That should settle it once and for all.
And speaking of rematches, we have a mighty matchup between these two prospects. Earlier tonight, Kendall Gray accused Zara Zacher of attacking her bestie, Carly Braid, a few weeks back. The returning petite powerhouse gets to stand up for herself in and out of the ring as she clashes with the no-nonsense Kendall Gray next week on WWE Evolve. Oh, it's main event time, and the party, P-A-R-T-Y, is here, Peter.
Well, it's not going to be a party next week, as you just saw. Wendy Chu and Kylie Ray, last woman standing next week, but there you see the champ. Wow. I can't believe this is real, but Jackson Drake, your WWE Evolve champion, and Vanity Project in the ring.
How great do they all look together? Look how much extra swag Heartbreak Drake has rocking that championship. It just looks great in the group. The VP, the Vanity Project.
All we can hope is that things turn around for the Vanity Project, as things are going entirely too well for this group of miscreants.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Do you not remember the opening match? Do you not know how these guys operate? Now, you want to talk about someone who represents what Evolve is all about. It's Super Sean Legacy. He's been making waves in NXT, and we are so lucky to have him here on Evolve. But I'll admit, Robert Stone, he has bitten off a lot tonight.
Yeah, 3-on-1, he's in way over his head. The only person who thinks he has a chance in this match is himself. Right now, he's trying to swim in fire. It ain't gonna happen.
The following contest is a Gauntlet match. Introducing first, the Vanity Project. And their opponent, from Augusta, Georgia, weighing in at 210 pounds, Sean Legacy.
Sean Legacy, Super Sean Legacy. He's been truly showing the super recently. You saw what he did in the Battle Royal on NXT. You saw what he did in that triple threat match. And then this past Tuesday, competing for the North American title on NXT. Is there anyone hotter than Super Sean Legacy right now?
Ricky Smokes and Swipe Right, because they're killing it on NXT also. Are you forgetting that they've been on NXT a bunch of times too, Peter? How biased are you?
I'll tell you right now, Ricky is getting smoked by Super Sean Legacy, who's bringing it to Ricky Smokes. Oof.
But here's the thing, Sean Legacy coming out with a lot of energy. Is that the smartest move when you know you have two opponents potentially later on in this match?
Well, will you tell me,
you want to waste all your energy this early?
So what you're saying is the approach here should be taking your time and be measured because you don't know how long the night you have.
Yeah. I mean, if he wants to win this thing, he's got to, if he can last that long, he's got to get through 3 guys.
How many Gauntlet matches have you been in? Be honest with me.
Undefeated.
But you're undefeated.
Undefeated.
So I think the logic here for Sean Legacy is trying to get Ricky Smokes out of here quickly. I think that's the thought. Make it as quick as you can with Ricky Smokes so you can move on and deal with Bryce Donovan and Brad Bailey.
I mean, we're not reinventing the wheel. Of course, you want to, any match you're in, you want to get rid of your opponent quickly. Let me just tell you something that I heard earlier today. I heard Sean Legacy on the phone with
Ricky
his
Smokes
father.
Go for a cover.
We might be ending it early. I heard Sean Legacy on the phone with his father. We know this past weekend was Father's Day, and they were having a moment. It was such a beautiful thing because Sean Legacy's father is the one who introduced him to pro wrestling. But there's no way his father is happy with what's happening right now. There's no way his father is happy that he accepted a match against 3 guys just to be the #1 contender.
Listen,
I mean, wait your turn. Is he obsessed?
I think Sean Legacy's father must be thrilled with what Sean Legacy has been doing. Look what he just did this past week on NXT, competing for the North American Championship, and now he's in a Gauntlet match here on Evolve. This guy is one of the faces of Evolve. And by the way, thank you for the gift basket you sent for my first Father's Day. I thought that was really thoughtful.
Oh, please. That did good for me.
Spear there for Ricky Smokes, going for a second pinfall. Ricky Smokes showing us something early on, bringing it to Sean Legacy.
And let's just remember something. As you're, on the high horse of Sean Legacy and you're talking about him, does he have the championship around his waist? Who's the champion? The championship lies within the Vanity Project, okay?
That's true.
Heartbreak Drake right there at ringside. Look at that thing on his shoulder. Looks like $1 million. That's where it's at.
Listen, I cannot argue with you. Truth talks, you know what walks, and they do have the title, but Super Sean Legacy has been as impressive as any superstar in Evolve thus far.
Yeah, but is he really going to be the face of the WWE?
Look at the innovative offense from Super Sean Legacy, who's taking it to Ricky Smokes. The first matchup in this Gauntlet match that Sean Legacy wanted with the Vanity Project. The crowd obviously behind Super Sean Legacy.
This is a moment in the match where both guys have to dig deep. And listen, don't count Ricky Smokes out. I mean, don't forget how talented he is when the bell rings.
And don't you forget how close Sean Legacy was to being the first ever Evolve champion.
The one thing that I will give you as Sean Legacy is rocking and rolling right now is that Swipe Right are used to tag team wrestling, and singles wrestling is a different animal. It is. I will give you that, Peter.
I'll tell you what. Smokes doesn't watch out. He's about to be swiped right. Is he going for it?
Shambles. Are we going shambles?
Shambles connected. That's a wrap for Ricky Smokes. 1 down, 2 to go.
2 is a lot. 2 is a lot. Who's going to be next?
And you see Sean Legacy holding up that 1, but here comes Brad Bailey.
Hey, it's all good.
More of this Gauntlet match next on Evolve.
An absolutely incredible scene. This is what World Wrestling Entertainment is all about.
WWE Clash in Paris, Sunday, August 31st. Tickets on sale now.
Welcome back to the main event on WWE Evolve. Peter Rosenberg, Robert Stone, Tubi on a Wednesday night. And right now, Super Sean Legacy is in matchup number 2 in this Gauntlet match that he has picked out himself as Brad Baylor goes for the cover, gets a 2 count against the Vanity Project. Yes, Sean Legacy has challenged the entire Vanity Project on his way to trying to get a shot at the champ, Jackson Drake.
And I think right now he has finally realized, I could see it in his face, in his eyes, that this was a big mistake. Because Brad Baylor, I mean, man, he has been in complete control. And this is what you got to remember about Baylor. And I say this all kidding aside. He is super, super rich. And why I'm saying that is he doesn't need this. He doesn't need wrestling to be a star. He does this because he wants to do it. Okay, he's talented in the ring. Just got rocked there, but he knows what he's doing between the ropes.
Well, Sean Legacy does it because he wants it and he needs it. And what a night it's been on Evolve, by the way. We started off with the women's champion tag action with Natalya. What's going on with Sean Legacy?
Well, I was going to say, right now he needs some power back in that leg because Baylor's been all over it, and it has finally taken a toll.
Oh, but he still manages to get that springboard missile drop kick and a pin and a 2.5 count.
See, but you could still see him favoring it. You see that? He needs to pull that knee pad down and do something. He's got to get a second win in that leg.
It looks like he got all of his body weight on the cover, I thought, but he comes up just short. And Brad Baylor, though, still struggling to make his way to his feet. Again, Sean Legacy would have to get past Brad Baylor and then Bryce Donovan to win this gauntlet match. As Jackson Drake, the champion, looks on.
Look at him. He's having trouble even moving across the ring.
The leg, just not enough speed. As Brad Baylor takes advantage. And will he go for a pin? He will. And a 2 count as Sean Legacy kicks out and immediately goes back to the leg like you talked about. What I referenced earlier, Natalya starting the show off tonight. She was amazing in tag action with Callie Armstrong. Keanu Carver putting the ID program on notice. And of course, this main event, the Gauntlet match, as Sean Legacy showing the power he has in that right hand.
When I look at a gauntlet match like this, I have to think back to ECW TV 1995. Tommy Dreamer tried to run through a gauntlet of Raven and his lackeys, and you know what? He was unsuccessful, and I feel like that might be the same result tonight.
Were you just looking to bury Tommy Dreamer? Was
no,
that your goal?
I'm just being honest. It came to mind, and I thought about it. Same situation.
And a 2 count. Sean Legacy looking to put away Brad Baylor. Bryce Donovan would be next. Should Legacy be able to get by Baylor?
If you could even get by Baylor and get to Donovan. Donovan is twice the height, almost twice the height of Legacy. With one leg, how are you going to hold him down and get a pinfall? How are you going to hold him in a submission?
Well, here's the problem also. Even if he gets through this, Robert Stone, can Sean Legacy's leg handle another match?
You tell me. Look at him. He's limping. Oh, I don't know if this is going to pan out.
He's looking
for
a lot
shambles.
of weight
on his leg.
Too much. Too much weight. Legacy looking for his move shambles. Could not keep Brad Baylor up. Of course, that was how he finished off Ricky Smokes just a few minutes ago. European uppercut from Brad Baylor. Now you see Sean Legacy trying to operate on one leg, and he is in some trouble with young Brad Baylor, who will be the first to tell you his dream is to be the youngest ever WWE World Heavyweight Champion. He plans to break Randy Orton's record.
That's not looking good, though, right now. I mean, I'm telling you, it's at the point now. He was able to stand a minute or two ago. Now it doesn't even look like he could get up without holding onto the ropes.
Sean Legacy making his way up and sending Brad Baylor over the top. Now, maybe that'll give him a quick reprieve. Oh, no, instead he's going to fly. You know what Sean Legacy wants to do, and he does.
And he lands on his ankle. See, that's as beautiful as that was, and I won't take away his talent. That's not even a smart move to do at this point in the match. That's a risk to injure yourself even more.
Too much risk, not enough reward is what you're saying.
That is exactly what I'm saying.
Well, he's going to look for something else, and again, he now can't get back to that leg. You may be right, Robert. Maybe that was not the right move in that moment. And Brad Baylor takes advantage of the hesitation and meets on Legacy. Superplex into the ring, and now a pin. Wait. Legacy with the pin.
Really?
Legacy with the small package and gets a 3 count on Brad Baylor.
Did that really just...
2 down.
That just happened?
Robert Stone, 2 down, 1 to go.
Yeah, but one Bryce Donovan to go.
Oh, big boot from Donovan.
This might be it.
2. Oh, come on.
And it is.
Come on.
Here are your winners, the Vanity Project.
Sean Legacy fought, and he ends up coming up just short as the Vanity Project gets the win. Let's take a look back at this match. Now, Sean Legacy obviously had his work cut out for him, but he passed his first test with an emphatic shambles for the win on Ricky Smokes.
And Brad Baylor zeroing in on the leg. Very smart strategy, but still Legacy able to counter this superplex into a cradle for the pin. I couldn't believe it, Peter.
But there it is, the massive Bryce Donovan putting a quick ending to the match. Just when you thought Legacy could taste victory, he could see the championship opportunity against Jackson Drake taken away, and you gotta give credit where credit's due. The man from Long Island, Bryce Donovan, hold on.
Oh, the party isn't over yet, I guess.
What is Jackson Drake doing? What is it? What is Ricky Smokes doing?
Listen, listen, listen. The Vanity Project runs Evolve. I'm the champion. That means we call the shots. We will do what we want, when we want, how we want. What the hell is going on?
Well, you want to talk about the parties here? Look who's here now. Lindsay Dorado.
This isn't a Lucha house party. Can't this guy mind his own business?
Nah. That's not how it goes down in the big leagues. In fact, that's not how it's gonna go down here at Evolve, guys. Children, nah. Y'all think y'all big and bad, huh? 4-on-1, huh? Y'all think I'm done? I ain't come alone. Viva la raza.
The LWO is here in Evolve.
On a Wednesday?
Cruz del Toro, Joaquin Wilde. The LWO is in the house. The party's here, Robert Stone.
How is this fair, Peter?
This is called getting a taste of your own medicine. Watch out, Jackson Drake. The Vanity Project taken out by the LWO. It's been a crazy night from beginning to end. We will catch you next week here on Tubi for WWE Evolve. Wow.